Come over here. Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Mesa in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic sparkling start to Serenity Sunday. Yes, it is that, sorry, I had a hair in my eye. It's that day of the week when we sit back, kick back, relax, unplug, to relax and enjoy the day and take a day off from the work, take a day off from doing stuff. Today we've already had a interesting start to the day. So there was a dog there that would sometimes play with the dog and sometimes not. So I decided not going to. And so we went off for a walk, and we ended up walking all the way over to the other park that we did at night, and then back again. And yeah, I'm in two minds about the walk. The walk was good for Zeffie because she got out, she got a good walk in, around in the large dog park, which was really great. Me, on the other, not good going long, walking over a mile to get there and back. So yeah, it's going to be a day of laying back with the foot up, not doing much today. Just planning on unplugging where my foot is right now. It's going to be a very comfortable day. So laundry is out for the day, unless it feels better later on and there's not a lot of machines being used. And thankfully, I have an app on the phone that I can open up, like I'm going to pay to start the machines, and it will tell me how many machines are ready that are available. And that way I can determine, is it busy over there, is it not busy over there, and what would be a good time to go. So maybe later on today, but definitely not now like I wanted to. In fact, it's going to start getting really, really hot here soon, so I'm going to have to go close the door, put the AC on, because we're going to be up near 90 today. And I'm sort of like, I want it cold. Tuesday, we're back. Just got to handle. But the nights have been nice and cool. Have not been hot nights. So yes, we got back. We had a phone call with a friend. Then I had a phone call from one of the guys here in the park who had just signed up with Zeffie's birthday club. Had signed his dog up. His dog's name's Creme Brulee. How cute is that? And I think he said he was an Australian Shepherd, Border Collie. He's either a Border Collie or an Australian Shepherd, his dog, called Creme Brulee. And so he stopped by to let me know that he'd actually typed in the wrong address. And so we corrected the address and everything else. We got him all set up in Zeffie. So it's been a cool day. And now we are going to go and get offline for a bit. We're going to put our feet up for a bit. I'm going to put I'm deciding to do ice first, then tens, and I can't remember which way I'm supposed to do it. Might do the 10. Oh, I just might do the tens for now and do the ice later on. But we're going to go put the feet up. I'm going to just probably lay on the couch there with my foot up, read, snooze, read some more, snooze some more, maybe have some lunch somewhere along the way, maybe watch a movie. I've got a good list of movies because I did ask a question because looking for good spy. I like my James Bond, love my James Bond. That's an understatement. I like my James Bond. I love my James Bond movies, and I like the Jason Bourne movies and the Jason Bourne, Jack Ryan, and James Bond, 3 J's. Love those type of movies. So I put a question on my Facebook page the other day asking, I love my James Bond and my Jack Ryans and my Jason Bourne's type movies. What other spy action thriller sit on the edge of your seat movies do you like? And some people came up with some good ones. Some I have seen before and some I have not. And some I was sort of like, have I seen that one? Because it were kind of, and I was like, I don't think I've seen that one. And they'll tell me, and I go, I think I have. And then I go look at the trailer. I'm like, yeah, no, I haven't seen that one. What was the one I was thinking of? Then I have to go for a search. But somebody mentioned, the Now You See Me movies, 1 and 2. And I thought, maybe I could do those. And I went and looked it up. And I think if I remember correctly, it was an Agatha. Ooh, I like her books because hers are a little twisty-turny towards the end. It's never who you suspect. Now, see, I liked one of the first movies I saw of hers was Murder Express. That was really, really cool. I saw the remake of it, and it was sort of like, yeah, not as good as the first. I mean, it was okay, but I just didn't get the suspense that the first one had. So I was sort of like, yeah, there's something. And somebody mentioned Rear Window and North by Northwest. And what else was mentioned? The Presidio. Um, I mentioned No Way Out, which is a really good thing. No Way Out with Kevin Costner. It came out in the 80s, early 80s. It is really, really good. It's about these guys in the Pentagon, and they're looking. There's a Russian spy in the Pentagon, and they're trying to find it. And there's lots of twisty, turny little bits in there, and suspense, and you're on the edge of your seat, and you kind of figure it out, and then you don't. And yeah, that's a good movie. I think the fact that it was done in the 80s when there was no such thing at the time makes any bit of difference. It actually adds to the excitement. And then I suddenly thought, oh, what was that one that was and I'm sitting there and I was thinking, hang on, there was that World War II movie that was up on top of the mountain where they had to take the cable car to get up to the German castle on top of the mountain. And I think it was the Allies were invading. We're going to take over this castle. And I said, oh yeah, Eagle's Deer. So I'm going to see if I can find that one. Eagle's Deer. Yeah, that was a really good movie. I haven't seen that in years. An awesome, awesome movie. Lots of good stuff in that one too. And then I was thinking, oh, what other World War II movies do I like and haven't seen for a while? So it's suddenly, people suggesting different. And then there was the one about the Prestige I hadn't seen, but I thought I had seen it, and then I thought no, and then I went and looked, and it was The Illusionist I had seen, but not The Prestige. So The Prestige is now on my playlist. I've got movies that were suggested are on my playlist, except for the ones on Netflix, because I don't have Netflix, and I answered that a while ago. And it was really funny because like a week after I announced they were hiking the prices, and people were really annoyed with them for hiking prices. So I was kind of, I want to save myself that hassle. But I've got a lot to watch with Prime. I've got a lot I can watch, so I'm not hurting for movies. And I have BBC America, which has really good, the Midsummer. Is it Masterpiece Theatre? They have Masterpiece Theatre on there as well, and there was a really good one. Oh, what was that one? It had Hugh Grant in it, and it was based on a true story about a politician in Britain and the trouble he caused. And he tried to have this affair with this gay guy when it was illegal to have illegal for people of the same sex to get together. And he had this relationship, and it's a true story in England about how he tried to have this guy murdered. So that's really, really cool, and it was a very interesting. Oh, what was the name of that one? That was a really cool one. It was a miniseries. It was either 2 or 3 parts to it, but it was and Hugh Grant was in it. Let me see if I can find what it was called. A Very English Scandal. It's a 3 episodes TV miniseries. And it's about the British Liberal Party leader Jeremy Thorpe is accused of conspiracy to murder his gay ex-lover and is forced to stand trial in 1979. That was a really cool miniseries, but it wasn't the British spy. It wasn't a spy story, but it was just still a really cool movie. But anyway, I'm off to go. My dog sees somebody that she knows out the window. If you can hear the whining, Zeffie is laying by the door with her butt on the top step, her feet down on the next step, looking out through the screen, because somebody she sees is out there and is not paying her any attention. So I need to go give her some loving. Okay, go unplug, get offline, go that you need to do to help you relax, whether it's going for a run. I know some people need the adrenaline to relax. I'm not one of those people. But super fantastic sparkling Serenity Sunday, and we'll catch you guys later. Hej con era.